Good evening, Speed Gaming 3, and welcome to this round of 16 match between your number 8 seed Von Yvonne and your number 9 seed Fleury14. My name's Inven. I'm joined in the booth by Califax tonight. Karma's handling our tracking. Califax, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. So, this should be a really close match. Get the 8 seed versus the 9 seed. Looking forward to it.
Both of them had a week 1 bye, and then in their second round matches, they beat the 24th and the 25th seeds. So very balanced so far. I know both these runners have been putting in the practice, so it ought to be a great match.
Yeah. Where do you think we're going to start tonight?
I am hoping for somewhere kind of in the middle so that we can get a real immediate divergence of routing. I like seeing runners go different ways.
I like it. I like it. And you get a sneak peek at your potential competition, yeah? So I think...
I do. Both of whoever wins this is who I get to face in the round. Well, yeah, slight spoilers, sorry. You said it first, Califax, not my fault. I do get to fight one of these two friends of mine next week in the round of 8, so that ought to be fun.
Oh yeah, looks like we should be starting pretty soon here.
Yeah. And I know Fleury tries to get at least one seed in every day racing, whether it's rookie rumble flags or something else with the Triforce triple play that happens each night. He is dedicated to getting his reps in. Vonnie, I know, has some vanilla background experience, not necessarily exactly with Legend of Zelda 1, but when the Satellaview third quest Legend of Zelda was kind of found and released and dumped a couple years ago, he and Ice Blue raced that for GDQ. So he's no stranger to the Zeldas.
Wait,
but
third quest?
Yeah, there was a third quest that was released on the Super Nintendo Satellaview, and you
No
can
kidding.
find it and play it now if you so choose.
I'm gonna have to go check that out at some point.
Yeah, we got to see if we can get Fred to add third quest overworld locations maybe to the randomizer. That might be fun.
All right, here we go. Deadwood start.
Yeah, down here in the corner, Fleury gonna immediately, both of them not even peeking 1Q3, just making that immediate loop down here to the annoying corner, as I call it. What's the technical name for it down here in the southwest?
Wow, I'm totally blanking right now. Some people call it the second forgotten spot. I know that, but that's not actually the name.
And we got a hint that there's a wand at the Lost Hills and a potion shop. I'm surprised we don't see a quick reset here. Get your bomb back. And
there it is. Vonnie's doing it.
Vonnie's doing the retry. Fleury's gonna keep hiking. Is Fleury gonna immediately take off to the grave? Looks like it. Whereas Vonnie is heading over to that 1Q3 open door. Let's see what we get there.
So you get your divergence anyway, even with the bottom corner start.
And I believe that is minimal price arrows, 60 rupees, and 77 for your keys isn't too bad. Nice to have that close to home.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Fleury finds a very good mid-secret, 36, but Vonnie finds the Woodsword Cave with our free candle, so he can get to burning immediately.
Yeah, it's always nice to find early. I gotta buy a candle now.
First take any at 1Q6, Fleury's going to take that heart. He, like me, likes to get to 6 as soon as possible so that you don't have to leave a wand on the floor. The combat upgrade is just too good on the Rookie Rumble flag since it's guaranteed to be at the White Sword location.
Yeah, that's definitely fair. I was interested to see what he was going to do there, because you could definitely make an argument for taking the candle too, so you don't know when you're going to find that Woodsword Cave.
Here we go, gonna get our first, well, pardon me, Fleury. Vonnie just peeked Death Armos. Fleury finds a staircase here at the Grave Armos. Yeah, Final Fantasy Adventure, also kind of Zelda-ish. And that is a speed run not for the faint of heart.
Sorry, what speedrun was that?
Oh, Final Fantasy Adventure, Antlers.
Oh, yeah.
Blue Ring Shop, Meat Shop, Bomb Shop. right close to home as well. So arrows, keys, meat, bombs, and blue ring. That's just about one of everything, unless you want a big shield or a single heart. Available within just a scant few screens of start.
Yeah, and we know our money already. It's pretty solid. 138 for the large, 36 for the medium. They shouldn't have any problems buying whatever they need to buy.
Little crisscross applesauce. Vonnie making the checks Fleury did. Fleury did that screen wrap to get to Death Armos. So the big thing here is that routing in that 1Q3 location will be a little awkward, but it does mean that Fleury is going to get his candle in short order. Oh, he's just going to stay from here and then go east. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see how long it takes them to go to the east side to get their free Armos item, since we know it's over there now.
Yeah, miles and miles away. Feels a little awkward also having 250 rupees this early, because now you have to either decide, are you going to leave all your secrets just on the floor, or are you going to spend it? And Fleury doesn't buy anything there. Arrows were for sale, keys were for sale, but I mean, you know, as soon as you buy one of those, you find either silvers or any key under the Armos, right?
Oh, for sure. Do you think, is Fleury the type of player that likes the blue ring?
He does. Especially when, like, I mean, some seeds, when you're in a poverty state, nah. But here, if there's not a red ring forthcoming, I could see him buying it.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to be able to go find your Armos item first, just in case it's a free red ring, before you drop all that money on the blue one.
Yeah. The other thing is, Vonnie not hesitating, though. He wants that defense upgrade. Doesn't want to have to leave rupees on the floor either. The other thing I know Fleury likes to do is, because Rookie Rumble Flags have helpful hints, much prefers to save scum the hints and then spend that cash afterwards.
Yeah, it's always a good call. Of course, you gotta find the hints first.
Yeah. And any road leading right next to the coast item, Vonnie's not going to peek it for us yet. Oh, no. He reconsidered. Tutor on the coast. And that room could be both ladder and arrow blocked. A Goma in a Chevy room. That's cute.
Love it.
The Lost Hills location. Yet another any road. That's a screen you won't really have to worry about. And we're back to...
Yeah, we had two of them in the Lost Hills. We had the Waterfall Cave and Vanilla 5.
That's pretty nice. I usually hate going to that area anyway, so having less reason to do so feels pretty nice.
You realize that means something important is going to be at the waterfall, right?
Yeah, of course. and I would last location it and kick myself over it. Yeah, Fleury now leaving secrets on the floor along Candle Road, doesn't want to risk getting another large, but here's our first hint shop. Oh, I don't think I'd even save scum those with another secret right next door.
Yeah, with a secret right next door, yeah, for sure.
I think I'd be going for speed over efficiency here, you know? Although we are getting more of that divergence now. After Vonnie went west of the grave, he is digging this northwest Death Mountain and finds a nice Periwinkle level 7.
See if he goes in here at all. Oh, if he doesn't get a key here, he's going to be out real fast.
Could Kanana this.
Oh, he can't get a key. Just kidding. Can't get a key in that room in 7.
Oh, that room doesn't drop. Gotcha.
Nope.
Could have Kanana'd, though. Could have Kanana'd.
Yes.
Both runners do have the candle. They found the wood sword cave with it, just a couple screens east to start. Now, awkward situation for Vonnie Von. 0 rupees, 0 keys, 0 bombs. Final destination. But does have that blue ring, so getting around is going to be a little cozier.
And it looks like Lionel's and Wizards are in the dungeon, so the overworld's not too bad.
Yeah, and we now know our Armos night items at one of the 2 forest locations, but what's under the stairs here?
Just a door repair.
Monty's going to give us a look at this secret that Fleury passed over. Alright, just a 36er. I mean, just, like, I'm not, like, you're not excited to see 36 medium secrets, sorry. Yeah. But because Monty bought the blue ring, he can afford any one of those hints, but saves coming and walking here to get all 3 does not seem to be prudent.
No, I agree with that. Yeah, chat's calling out that Fleury really should be thinking about those hints. I mean, the earlier you get them, the more likely they are to be helpful.
Yeah. And he does invest in a key here. Sick of having to leave these secrets alone, elects to spend a little bit of that cash. Old Woman on Death Mountain. I think Vonnie did all of West Death Mountain, so Mag's on East Death Mountain?
Yeah, it looks that way. Fine level 5, it's our 3rd dungeon.
Oh, Fleury, you should at least get your hearts back, dude. Come on. Dying on the way to the Armos item would be just disastrous. Okay. He apparently heard me through the ether of the cosmos. He's like, oh yeah. 3 is greater than 1. Okay. Bonnie with level 6 over here. We got enough.
Fleury finds immediate Triforce in 5.
We got a mustard plus relish combo going on here.
Nicely done. That's an annoying room to have traps in. So you don't have the ladder.
Yeah. And forget refilling to 3 hearts, refill to 5 hearts. Even better. And though Fleury doesn't know it, we know the recorder's on the coast. So as long as it's not ladder in 5, this is pretty nice, because if you need to come back here for some reason, you'll be able to warp back eventually, as long as ladder's not there. Ladder in 5 now is just the most obnoxious thing.
Yeah, Vanny ditching level 6, I like this. It's big. It's a big dungeon. You typically want to come back when you have more equipment.
Yeah, and he's also seen that first set of hints and knows how juicy the secrets are, so...
Yeah, but he doesn't have enough money to get them all at once, so I could definitely see for him trying to get more money. I don't know. Now go get those hints, Bonnie.
Good call, good suggestion. What Fleury doesn't know is that the any roads are about to be kind of convenient for him if he wants to go back and check the forest Armoses.
Yeah. Finds the letter.
Vonnie finds level 2, a nice smaller one if you want to dive, and Lionels aren't the worst things.
Yeah, especially in the dungeons. You can half-tile them.
Well, if it's level 2 segmented, it's not segmented through there. Oof, floor heart.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how long Fleury takes to find this too. This was the forgotten spot.
Oh yeah, because usually if you do that clip from the grave back to Death Armos,
Yeah.
like, that's kind of a spot that you're saying, I will see you later.
Oh yeah.
A little surprised Vonnie didn't fight any of those blue moblins, sitting only at 2 bombs, but... Well, if you're going to be ladder blocked from your item, is it better or worse to know it's the blue boomerang?
I mean, it's definitely good to know.
Like, if your bow is sitting there, you probably just feel so bad. Like, no, I want it.
Yeah, now you know if you find the try, you can just get out of here and just leave that boomerang behind.
Hey, there's a bomb drop. Right, Fleury has come home, so...
See if he goes for these hints now.
Yeah, he's got the money. And he left another secret right... Well, he probably would want to get the full value back. It looks like no Triforce for you in 2 until you have the ladder.
Yeah, it looks like we're ladder
there.
blocked.
Yeah. But getting the Heart Container out of there is real nice, because almost a guaranteed wand. Question is, I feel like we've seen a lot of the map between these two, but still no Light Sword Cave.
We haven't seen almost any of the forests. We still haven't seen the Armos item. I don't know how neither one of them has gone for that yet. And we haven't seen anything near start either. Well, we find level 1 at the spot that seems to always have a dungeon for some reason.
Oh! Shaddy in the chatty calling us out. There was a clue. Wand is in the Lost Hills. So, gotta have that power bracelet if you want it. So, we may be a little hungry for combat upgrades for a while here.
Yeah, I totally missed that hint. Who saw the hint, or did they both see it?
My eyes have been naturally drawn to Vonnie's screen a little more because he's on the left side, so I don't think Vonnie did. It must have been a... I mean, I don't know. I miss things all the time.
It's amazing how easy it is to miss things when you're commentating.
Yeah. Players are not allowed to listen to casters. They cannot watch this stream. They cannot watch each other's stream.
Here we
whenever
go.
Something... Oh. Well, we knew that.
Thanks, game.
Cool. Confirmation.
Oh, that's a nice one.
That's huge. And
that's a nice one too.
Oh. Yeah, when we joke about players doing something immediately after we say it in the booth, oh, that's gross.
What a one.
Yeah. We're just joshing. That makes it very likely that Goma is blocking a staircase, whether item or transport.
Yep. Which means we could have Goma block silvers. That's always fun.
I love it when that happens. Vonnie using the fact that basically every wall in 1 will bomb to get around having to spend some keys. Basically, not all. There are exceptions, but...
Yeah, as long as it's not an old man or a right side stair. Or Zelda's room.
Vonnie has found both bananas this seed. Level 1 and level 2.
Vanilla bananas tonight.
And does not want to spend a key to check that final room. I don't blame him with that Goma in a room that could very well be a staircase. I understand completely. Vonnie also doesn't have that hint Fleury does that silvers are in 1. So...
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, with it being 1 and a triple segmented 1, and you haven't found the item yet, that Goma almost certainly is blocking a staircase.
Spectacle Rock houses mags, which is a 10 heart mags guaranteed on the Rookie Rumble flags. Yeah, Chad, I see that. I would have also gotten the bomb upgrade just because you're down to relatively low numbers. Bombs in shops are a little pricey. You do have some nice droppers here close to start. Well, there you go. But I love my bomb bag upgrades. Just one fewer thing to worry about. And with how large how large all the secrets are in this scene, I think it's probably a fine investment, especially if you already have a blue ring like Vonnie does.
Well, the small one's pretty small, but it doesn't matter that much when the medium and the large are as big as they are.
Yeah. We have level 4 down here by the river. And 2 more take-any's for Fleury. So, very healthy. No blue ring, but 7 hearts.
Yeah, I'll be guaranteed to be able to pick up that wand if we ever find the power bracelet.
Oh, right. We had seen level 4 already. Fleury went in there. That's the one with the Goma in the Chevy room, pardon me.
Yeah, I think we're just missing 3, 8, and 9 at this point.
Yeah, and 8's looking very important, knowing that the ladder's in there, and it gives access to the flute, among other things. But like you said, there's a lot of forests to go here, and Fleury is about to get to the business of taking it down.
Yeah, it feels like the seed's gonna come down to where's that power bracelet, so who can find it first and get that wand, get the offense upgrade.
Yeah. And no, Fleury's heading around to go into the forest this way? Okay. Vonnie finds the candle shop with expensive keys. We do not care about that shop layout unless you're a big shield aficionado. And Fleury leaves a few rupees on the floor.
Yeah, I mean, I like this from Fleury just because we still haven't seen that Armos item.
Yeah,
It's almost 20 minutes in. You gotta go get it.
Yeah, he doesn't even check the staircase under that one. He just wants the item. I gotta know what it is. I gotta know.
Look at that.
You could have had that.
Yeah, that's so much earlier.
Yeah. That does make things a little easier on our runners. The fact that Wand is power bracelet blocked. Like, yeah, blue ring and white sword, Fleury's ready to start diving some dungeons, although he does have that level 8 hint, which we've still not seen.
Yeah, I think he was holding on to his money until he saw that Armos item to make sure it wasn't a red ring.
Yeah. Here we go. Vonnie's about to equalize on knowledge. So Fleury does appear to be heading back generally southeast, which that's probably good, because if he finds 8, I expect he'll stick with it rather than going and trying to find 1. Like, yeah, we know silvers are in 1, but if you know ladder is an 8, you probably want to try to dig around in there.
Yeah, for sure. Especially now that you have blue ring, you've got white sword, you got 7 hertz. And as long as that enemy set's not terrible, like, it should be fine.
Well, you know who we've not seen yet?
Yeah, the Wizrobes. And there's a pretty good chance they're in in that 8 at this point.
Yeah. Oh, Vonnie finds the other hint shop very, very expensive up here, right east of the desert cave. I wonder if he'll commit to those once he finds another large secret. Because I think there's one more around that he's not gotten.
We've definitely seen them all. I don't remember which ones he's seen.
Yeah.
He might have one more. Oh, there's 9.
It'll be really funny if Vonnie gets mags before finding White Sword at the Armos Night.
That would be hilarious. Oh, and there's 8.
There we go.
No hesitation.
Well,
Just going right in. Try and find that ladder.
We've seen a Dig Dogger, which we know ladder isn't here, which gives flute on the coast, so...
Wouldn't that be funny? You had to come in here to get the ladder, to leave to go get the flute, to come back to get the Triforce.
Fleury correctly bonking into the landmo so that Captain doesn't yell at him later. But getting that fairy drop? Okay, never mind. I've gotten, like, hung up on Dodongos before, where instead of giving me the bomb drops, all 3 Dodongos gave me fairies, and oh!
Yeah, that's the worst. Wow. Well, I mean, that's how it works, right? You buy the blue ring to find the red ring.
Yeah, both our runners are going to be like, why did I spend my 250 rupees?
But this 8 is stacked, ladder and red ring.
Yeah. It's doing that thing also that I love it when ladder dungeons do. Be like, look at all the ladder blocks inside me. Don't you want to come back later? When you have the ladder? But our runners know. They got the hints.
That hurts for Vonnie, if you saw that.
I did. He tried to force the bomb drop and the the Moldworm dodge. The good news for him, though, is that this next room to the east has a bunch of blue moblins, so he might get a lucky drop there anyway. Yeah, so both runners bought blue rings, both got their red rings. Another TikToker block, that's cute. But what's really gonna hurt Vonnie in here is the Fleury having that white sword. The combat's just gonna go so much faster, requiring half as many swings to kill things.
Yeah, he's gonna be kicking himself when he finally checks that Armos and finds that white sword. Can't be digging an 8 when there's a free white sword on the overworld.
Yeah. Although if he does find the floor heart in here, and again gets
straight to max.
Yeah. So notably, that Dig Dogger was blocking a shutter door to the left that Fleury bombed into, and it led to a transport stair that he's declined to take. Oh, map in the shoot room. Gotta come at it from the side. That's a little gross. You don't even know which side you're allowed to bomb into.
I like this from Fleury, using those bombs to speed up combat since he's got some on the floor there.
Oh yeah. Good situational awareness. Pretty big 8.
Yeah, it feels typical-ish. Maybe a little big.
I think they're basically going room for room here. Like, even though it's wood versus white, Vonnie's doing a good job of keeping up here.
Yeah, thankfully the enemy set's not terrible for wood sword. It's really just these blue Lionels that take a lot of hits.
But there's already an item on the floor. You don't really need to stick around for these two unless you're just really hoping for a heart drop.
Bonnie, that block doesn't push, buddy.
Yep. And ladder for Fleury.
That was pretty quick to find both items in 8.
Yeah, not shabby at all. I don't see him leaving here to go get the flute, which is why, as I'm allowed to do as a friend and a jerk, I'm really hoping the Triforce is flute blocked.
That would be funny.
I'm allowed to be a little mean. You already seen this room, buddy? Alright, the worst thing possible would be to get hit here and lose your blade beam, so don't get hit here and lose your blade beams.
Yeah, that would be a problem.
Alright, and here will be ladder for Vonnie. Now, does he stick around or does he go? Yeah, because Fleury didn't actually look at the coast item. Vonnie did. So Fleury doesn't even know that it's a recorder waiting for him.
Did he never check it?
I don't think so. Because after he got his arm, like, he skipped a decent chunk of the forest to check the Armos item. When he got the white sword, he came back to start to buy the blue ring. And then he entered the forest from the west side and then came down here and found this 8
I thought
on the coast,
you would have checked it, because there's an any road, right? You know, right at that spot right there.
Right, he took the any road, so I was paying attention. I was paying more attention to Vonnie in 1, I think Dungeon 1 or Dungeon 2 at the time. So yeah, he would have seen it. He would have seen it. My bad.
So the book is ladder blocked. I don't know if you saw that hint.
Yeah. Don't have to worry about that too badly now that we have the ladder, but it'll make you think about what moats you're crossing in dungeons.
Yeah, for sure.
Are you really going to try to walk all the way there, Fleury?
That's what I'm wondering too. Like maybe he wants the floor heart. So otherwise, I feel like you just up A.
Yeah, and Vonnie is leaving without the triangle. Gonna keep going along the coast here.
Honestly, I like it. You gotta go check your Armus item. It's almost 30 minutes in. You still don't have it.
Yeah.
I mean, from his perspective, the Armus item could even be the coast heart, which would give him max.
And it did just occur to me, this makes a little sense what Fleury's doing, because although there was a path to the left from the starting room with the dig dogger in it, I believe that was a key door. And with 2 keys,
okay, yeah, that's fair.
trying to find the other route, I understand it. It's still a long walk, but I understand it. I think I would kill that room in case it dropped a key or the floor heart, though. Oh, gotta spend the key either way. Lionel's topping up Fleury's bomb count before giving him the Triforce. Very generous. Vonnie, don't have level 3 yet. Get your white sword. Get your white sword.
They're literally right next to the Armas. I almost wonder if he's just forgotten about the Armas item at this point.
I mean, I also see smaller dungeons and get very tempted to dive, but this is one of the situations where when you have 2 different Armos screens right next to you, that I think you must resist temptation.
Well, not only that, but you've seen all the other ones, so you know the Armas item is in one of those 2 spots.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh.
Don't hate that, though. I would be very interested in buying my arrows and getting back to 1.
Oh yeah, I agree for sure.
There's one room in 1 that Vonnie didn't go in because it was key locked, but I think with just knowing silvers are there, when I next go back to start, I'm just gonna buy arrows and just get back to 1 because we didn't see we don't know what the second item in there is either. We know silvers are one of them, but the other one could be like your
No, the other one is the boomerang.
Oh, right. We saw the boomerangs are both in 1 and 2. Sorry, apologies. Right. We mentioned that.
Yeah, we also have this wonderful tracker who puts these things on the screen for us too.
That is true. Karma doing a great job tonight. Fleury going to be excited to see the bow here as well. The dungeon's looking like it's going to leave neither of our runners with a whole lot of keys here, though.
Yeah, Vonnie's deciding if he should spend his last key or not.
Thanks, old man.
You are here.
Given that we have the flute, I really do like, I think I like spending the key to go ahead and finish the dungeon off. Just because then you can get back to this corner of the map super fast from start.
Yeah, that's true. And especially, like, this dungeon is not that far away from that second hint shop, if you want to try and safe scum those.
Yeah. Ah! There they are. Neither of our runners saw a single blue Wizrobe until they had the red ring.
Well, it might happen. Vonnie might get mags before getting the free white sword on Oak World.
He could do it. Will he do it? I don't think so, but he could. Which is pretty funny.
Unless he's legitimately forgotten about the Armos item, because he knows where mags is, so I could totally see him just up-Aing and saving and going straight for mags.
That's true. Fleury here going right is going to suffer a little misfortune, because there is a key in that room to the left that Vonnie got. And a single key can make a massive difference in some of these races. We've seen it before.
Vonnie now on board with the Triforce.
Gonna get White Sword, but know that Mags is on the table. But now this does make me wonder how long it'll take Vonnie to go grab that, because Fleury, I think, has seen nearly all the take-any's, and he's a key down, so Vonnie really has a chance here to, 1, increase his combat to Mag's level, and 2, spend that key. Like, let's say we go to 1, like we buy arrows and go to 1, right? If there's a key block door in there between you and Silver's, huge advantage Vonnie.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, if I were Vonnie, I would not even be checking this corner since I do have the flute and can just come back.
Oh, Vonnie is still missing that other large. It's right here.
All right. You can now afford your other hints. You can buy arrows. You can go back to 1 and get silvers. You can get mags, like... I think Vonnie has the chance here to really, really start accelerating the seed. And just leave Fleury in the dust.
He's about to find 5 in a minute here, and I believe that's his last dungeon. I think he knows where all of them are, whereas Fleury's still looking for at least a couple. I don't think he's seen 6 or 7. Maybe he's seen 6.
I think the hint right now that would be most useful would be any key.
Yeah.
Because other than that, we already know everything, basically, yeah.
Yeah, I think Fleury might legitimately be missing 6, 7, 1, and 2. Because I don't believe he's been up to DM yet. And 2 is at that forgotten spot that we talked about.
Well, the good news for him is this is about to be the most logical time to check it, with the path he's taking.
Okay, no, he had seen 6.
Quick triangle in level 5 for Vonnie. Found the same one Fleury did. No, probably not going to stick around here. You know where silvers are. You have ladder. You have flute. You have bow.
Yeah, you really do have everything you theoretically... I mean, he's seen all the dungeons, so he knows that Power Bracelet's not required except for the wand. And you're about to get mags, so you don't really need the wand anymore.
Yeah, mags and silvers, you're golden.
So yeah. Did Vonnie really just pass up an arrow shot?
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, I mean, you got max money, you already have Red Ring. You know that there's a good chance the silvers are ladder or Belvox.
Yeah. I mean, there is that one, like, it could be hilariously unlucky, and that Goma blocks nothing, and it is that northeast room behind the key door, but I don't think that's the correct thing to assume.
No. The odds are not good.
And the hints were expensive. They were, like, I believe 160 or so total. I didn't do the math on them, I just saw they were big.
Yeah, it was something like that.
I worry about the math when I'm racing the seed, not when I'm just looking at it. I just look at them and go, yeah, those are big. Here we go. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's gonna get mags, and then probably save and go check the hints. At least that's what I would be tempted to do.
Yeah, like, because clearly didn't plan to just immediately come back to 1, because didn't buy arrows, so...
Although, to be honest, you don't really need the hint. Like, knowing where the any key is would be nice, but you have all the information you need, really.
Yeah.
He knows where all the dungeons are. He has all the important stuff.
Yeah. And keys are 77 rupees a piece, so even after arrows, you can buy a couple if you start getting locked out of places.
Let's see if he goes back into 1 with just the 1 key and no arrows.
Oh. I mean, I guess that's good for Fleury, if that happens. Yeah, here he goes. Did he not write down that there was a Goma on a potential staircase? Alright, I like spending the money on that. Sure. That part's
Agreed.
nice.
It's a pretty nice one, too. 4 bombs for 90 rupees.
Yeah.
Triforce and 6 for Fleury.
Nah, and he also fished the raft out of there, so that was pretty quick.
Yeah, from his perspective, he could need that raft. He hasn't found all his dungeons yet.
Yeah. Alright, if he ignores Forgotten Spot here, he might be in a pickle. Oh, there's his final large.
Oh, this is a stair room. This last room in here.
Oh?
Will it be the item or will it be transport?
If Vonnie gets away with not buying arrows here, this is going to be massive for him.
Wow.
Oh my god!
That's unbelievable.
That is incredibly fortunate. Oh my lord. Alright, well, there's some good news for Fleury, though. He can now get mags, and he is only going to single dip this, this level 2.
Yeah. There are 5 staircases in this one. What are the chances that the silvers are going to be in that one room?
The big thing that Fleury needs to do here to not fall way behind is get those same silvers when he heads up Death Mountain in a moment. If he leaves to buy arrows, the Vonnie just has a very difficult lead to overcome. Very difficult. And Vonnie cleaning up with the combat now. Fleury had the advantage in 8, but this Mags is tearing everything apart for Vonnie Von.
Yeah, definitely setting up for a good finish here. I would say Vonnie has a little bit of a lead, but Fleury does have some of the Triforce's asset on the bigger dungeons.
Did Vonnie get the compass out of 8 when he was there? I don't think he did.
I don't think so. So that one could take a while to find.
Yeah, if he heads right when he goes back in 8 to trace like some of his previous steps, it may slow him down. If the left path is blocked after that key door, then that's also a little bit of help for Fleury in that situation. Oh, and chat pointing out something I'd missed. Fleury apparently did not get the Triforce out of 3 when he was there. Did he forget he had the ladder? No, he has it marked on his tracker. On his tracker, I just looked at his stream. If he doesn't have it, then he's in even bigger trouble, because he's marked it on his tracker that he has it.
Oh, that was the worst feeling in the world. You walk into 9 thinking that you have all 8, and then you don't.
And you have to figure out which one you didn't get.
Yeah.
Although Fleury's done some hidden dungeon numbers. He knows how to look at the Triforce chart in a hurry.
Yeah, that happened to me at a race one time, and I was definitely full panic mode.
Alright. And if Fleury leaves here to buy arrows, he is probably toast, so...
I don't think he will. He's got 4 keys. I don't foresee him skipping that room.
Yeah. Now, Vonnie, having seen every dungeon, will not be picking up the raft, I assume. And can just... I mean, if Vonnie sees the Triforce, he just leaves here, right? Like,
Oh,
he
for
doesn't
sure.
need anything else, yeah. It's all luxury at this point.
Yeah, I mean, you already have mags, so you don't need hearts anymore. Got red ring, you've got all the stuff needed to beat the game.
Don't like spending that key here, though.
Yeah, you can get around that door. Save it.
Like, if you're at, like, 7 keys, you start thinking, I just want to go fast. If you're at 4, be a little more ginger with the prop.
Quick Triforce for Vonnie in 6.
Alright, Flurry. Coming up to the corner here. Losing a little time on combat compared to Vonnie because of not having max, but you don't have to. Okay, there we go. I'm like, come on now.
Yeah, you can't leave that one room behind. Okay, chat is saying they checked the VOD, and Fleury does in fact have the Triforce out of 3.
Alright, and then here we go. Here comes the silvers.
Yeah, he's gonna be real happy to see that. Since if it wasn't silvers here, he's gonna have to go buy arrows.
Both runners undoubtedly feel a sigh of relief that, again, I mean, you had good odds of a staircase in that room, but still, the sigh of relief knowing you didn't have to leave and come back.
Good odds of there being a staircase there, but bad odds of it being silvers.
Fire the arrow to locate the red candle.
I'm guessing... I'm gonna guess 4, maybe?
Yeah, where have we seen some Goma blocks?
We saw Goma in 4. I don't remember if it was blocking anything, it was just in that Chevy room.
I do like Fleury here spending the silvers to one-shot these, since he doesn't have mags like Vonnie did. Like, you have 130 rupees, you don't really need the hints. Use that ammunition.
For sure.
But it would be really good for Fleury if he walks 2 screens to the left here.
I mean, I imagine he will. He's still looking for level 7.
Yeah, where was it again? I know 4 is down along the river where Vonnie is now.
It's West EM.
West EM, gotcha. But both our runners just flying now. Red ring, mag, arrows.
This Goma was did have a shutter behind it, so this could totally be blocking the red candle.
That makes a lot of sense.
No, maybe not.
Oh, and I like the 2 to 2, and then the screen wrap here. That's cute. Save yourself
a little
walking.
Time. Yeah. No, we're probably never gonna know what was in 4.
So the most annoying thing for Vonnie now is the walks back to 7 and 8 are both a little annoying. We do have the flute to shorten them up. Get back in the hole! I love it when that happens to me.
Yeah, flute's not gonna help too much for 7. 7's kind of on an island by itself.
Yeah. Like, best thing is probably, again, the 2 and then the walking west like Fleury did, but... And looks to be heading to 8 first.
Yeah, I would have liked to see it going to 7 first, just because 8's right next to 9. So then you could do 8 and then go right to 9.
Yeah, yeah.
But let's be honest, it's really hard to think about that stuff in the middle of a race.
Yeah, and if you have the flute, you know, like, worst case scenario, you just flute back, which, yeah, there's song playing, there's the animation time, but it's not so bad. And he's gonna go left first, so as long as there is not an outright block past this key door, Vonnie's in really good shape.
Yeah, it's not going to take him long to find the Triforce at all, as long as this goes through. Looks like it does. I think the Triforce was just 1 room up, or was it 2 rooms up?
Yeah, it's around here. It's one of those two. I couldn't tell you which.
Chat's saying 2, so it could still be blocked. We'll see.
Oh, but yeah, there was the key door south out of it. Hey, bonus art container.
Yeah, so that's huge for Vonnie. It didn't take him long to get this Triforce at all, and it could have taken him way longer.
Cute little meat block in 7 that
Yeah.
you can just walk past if you want to check that room without spending a key. Vonnie very happy to find that Triforce and not have to dig out the depths of this level 8.
Yeah, this is going to be really close going into 9, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think he's going over to the any road here. That gets him pretty close to 7. That's a pretty reasonable way of handling that.
Yeah, that's a good route. I like it. Yeah, here we go. So Fleury's still gonna have to get back to 4 after this.
Like the potion purchase. Just in case.
Love the one little segment a mile away.
Yep. You really want to be mean again. Have the Triforce in that one segment in like a right side stair.
We've seen such things before. Vonnie buying a spare key here at the pricey key shop. Just going ahead and doing it since it's along the route.
I mean, you might as well.
Yeah.
What else are you buying at this point?
Yeah. Well, maybe you bought 2 keys. Second transport stair for Fleury. He's not taking them, but I'm guessing he's hoping there's like an any key or a book in here just for some quality of life. We do know the power bracelet still has to be in one of our non-9 dungeons, being an important item.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta imagine he's looking for that any key.
Don't. If he had gotten grabbed by that wall master while marking his tracker, I was going to never let him live it down. Don't stand there and get caught. Don't.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's a true friend right there. You can't let that get forgotten.
Bunny finds basically nothing past that meat block. The Triforce in here being a little obstinate.
Thanks, game.
We're gonna spend the key and go down, or no, we're gonna try to find a way around. All my homies hate transport stairs.
I really want that Triforce to be in that bottom corner.
Running out of room.
I haven't found
in this
Compass
one.
yet either.
Yeah. We didn't find a way into this little southwest corner. There may just be a walking path here. South of here is the meat block. To the left, oh, it was a key door. Okay. Are we spending it? Oh, Fleury's not walked past the meat block yet.
Yeah, that's fair. Might as well check it.
Oh.
Now you
He
have
had
to check it.
block, and then the game's like, no, get in
You gotta spend one of these keys now.
I think
Is
this has
this
to be
alright
the
on?
item stair.
No, it
No?
doesn't. No, with the segment, there's 4 transport staircases.
Yeah, we had seen 3 of them. No, we'd seen 2, so one of them leads to the little island. Yeah. Alright. Not here. That nubbin, I mean, that island's looking more and more likely by the moment.
Oh, Bonnie has the compass.
Oh, well. Hey, what was in that room? Okay, well, this is good for Fleury if he's spending the key. Oh, no! Zelda's room, you can't go that way. Key wasted.
I'm guessing they needed to spend a key to get to this room.
It might... Could it be yet another segment?
It's possible.
No, I think you just bomb left out of this room.
No,
No.
Bonnie already tried that.
Up, left, down?
Yeah, you gotta come from the top, it looks like. Oh, our tracker's saying it's segmented. That's amazing.
Oh, no, there it is.
Oh, there's our item.
You don't need that. You don't need that. Don't pick it up. You don't need that. Fleury definitely bought that hint. No feat of strength. It was at the cheap hint shop along Candle Row.
I mean, unless he really wants the wand.
And Vonnie actually first one to get it there in spite of all this time Fleury was spending in here. Vonnie 8 triangles ready to enter level 9. Fleury still gotta go back to level 4. So Vonnie in the driver's seat. Let's see what this level 9 has in store for us.
Gotta assume Bonnie's flitting right back to that 8, yep.
I do feel bad for our tracker karma. Usually at this point, a lot of seeds, you get to just go ahead and mark off everything and know what's in 9. Not us, not tonight. Lots of mysteries still abounding. Love it when a turnstile room doesn't have any bomb walls in it.
Completely pointless room, yeah.
Yeah. I should say, would you like to use some bombs? I bet you. Oh my god, Ganon already. Flurry's time is running out. He needs a very hidden Zelda at this point. And she won't be that well hidden with the compass right before Ganon.
She could still be really hard to get to.
Yeah, but that helps a lot.
Unless it's a magic staircase, then it can actually. I've seen seeds where it actually hurts to have the compass because you're trying so hard to get to that area, and then in reality, it's like the bottom right corner has a magic stair.
Yeah. Oh, and Ganon here is to the right of that right side staircase. There was a door in the room leading down, so it looks like Vonnie's going to go back and see if there's a path to Ganon there. Ganon might be the hidden one here.
Yeah.
And Flurry in level 9, going right would be a very good thing for him to do here. Alright, is there a path up to Ganon for Vonnie?
Nope.
You gotta try to bomb it, right?
You do, yeah.
Yeah.
There he goes.
Okay.
Oh, yes, there is.
Now, noteworthy thing though, Flurry did not kill the enemies and get the compass in that other room. Oh, are we gonna find a second path to Ganon though? Not gonna try to bomb down. Curious. Okay. Oh, I misinterpreted which room Flurry was in.
I was trying to figure out what you meant about bombing down.
I thought
like,
he was
think
above
he's
it.
right.
I thought he was above it. My bad. My bad. My bad. All right, Ganon kills like what, 10 seconds apart?
Yeah, pretty close.
But Vonnie has that compass.
Time to start taking those stairs. Oh,
that
wow.
looks like a pretty good staircase.
Yeah.
Oh. But all of them were deceived. So Vonnie has the knowledge. Flurry just kind of has to luck into it at this point. You have another staircase here. The nerves are hitting Flurry. He's trying to do this ladder clip, but the nerves are hitting him. There you go. He gets it there. Our hint is not about the kidnapped. Another transport for Vonnie.
Oh.
That's looking...
Could be it.
Yeah, looking bountiful.
Yep.
That's the shutter door. That'll do it. Get your GGs out in chat. Vonnie takes a nail-biting Game 1 with a finish time of 1 hour, 1 minute, 13 seconds. GG's to Vonnie Von. Flurry's still going. I don't think he looks at the race room when he's playing, so he'll probably close this out rather than just hitting the forfeit button. And we are joined by the winner of tonight's race, Vonnie Von. Congratulations, my friend. Well played. You do have your mic muted, by the way, in Discord chat.
Oh, I sure am. Hello.
Hey!
Thank you. That scene was a ride.
Yeah, pretty speedy.
Yeah. Oh, certainly. Go ahead.
Yeah. I mean, the main thing that stood out to us is the fact that you could have theoretically gotten mags before you picked up that white sword.
And it is funny because when I saw the hint about wand being bracelet blocked, I was like, okay, I have no idea when I'm getting PB, right? So I'm just gonna have to hope for the magic sword to be how I, administer my offense. And then I found a bunch of take any's like 3 in a row. And I was just like, all right, let's just kind of dig hearts. And where did I dig heart, like a clutch heart out of? I think it was 4. And it got me enough to get that. And I think it was right after I got that 10th heart container. Like the second screen I checked on the overworld right before it, or right after that, was the white sword. And I'm like, oh my god. And then when I got up to 250 in money, and I was like, you know what, should I just buy a blue ring? And the next shop I came to, blue ring shop, spent every last dollar on that. Like, it just all, and then like the next level I find the red ring in 8, along with the ladder. It was just, and then the cleanup was pretty good. I was scared that I was going to be running low on keys. It was 3 that I got it out of. Cool, thank you. But and you saw me buy one, I think, right before I went into 7 in the end, just to make sure. I don't know, where was the magic key? Did Fleury find it?
No, we don't know.
Okay.
Oh, it's apparently been marked as 9 by our tracker, so
No,
it looks like
our tracker basically just decided to guess because we'll never find out.
Oh, okay, it's random guesses, gotcha. Other concern, were you at all worried when you went back to 1 without taking arrows with you? Because you had the money to afford them, and you knew there was a Goma blocking a staircase. Were you just gambling, or were you
No,
just
I already had the hint about the silvers.
Yeah,
So I knew I was going to find... Well, yeah, they could have been in there, sure, but I just decided to check to see if they were. And I see... Oh, wait a minute, yeah.
Right, but there was that
it just
other...
worked out.
There was that other stair that the Goma was blocking, which could have easily been the silvers.
Well, no. Well, yes, right. And then ended up being the transport instead. But yeah, so I mean, I guess that just worked out in my favor. But
and Fleury did the same thing. He also did not, but he hadn't been in level 1 yet, so he didn't know there was a Goma block. And we were like, so we're like, oh no, are you about to have to? Because you went up there, you got your mags, you're ready to go, and it's like, if that is blocking the silvers, that is going to be so frustrating.
Yeah.
Even worse if it was a transport that led to both silvers and the Triforce. Like, if they had swapped and the Triforce had been in that corner, at least you get to flute back, which ain't shabby. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, again, that's just something that happened to work out in my favor, and I'm glad it did. And this is actually, for this flag set, this is actually a PB for me, a low 101. So to be able to do this here in this round, as the competition, is extremely stiff, feels really good. Yeah, I'm really happy with how I ran this seed, man. I gotta say.
Yeah.
So I gotta ask, had you just forgotten about the Armos item?
Yep.
Okay.
Totally. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because my mind
sometimes.
was just my mind was in so many other directions. That it just. Because normally I try to prioritize finding that in the early game, and it didn't help that it was clear on the other side of where you start,
Right.
So I was digging all the stuff closer to me, so kind of just working my way from left to right, and then just found it there. So that's the way that goes sometimes. That was counteracted by the fact that getting the ladder in 8 was not terribly difficult. So yeah. Oh, I see Fleury is here.
Yeah, you guys actually
trying
killed
to find
Ganon.
the key.
You guys killed Ganon within 30 seconds of each other, maybe?
No way.
It was very close, but the main difference is you had picked up the compass, and he has not. So you kind of knew that you were trying to get to the top left, and he's kind of just wandering around. He's also out of keys, so...
Yeah, Karma pointing out in the chat that key you bought was necessary for you to get to Zelda.
Yo, let's go! Well, you can't take the
clutch.
money with you, so I was like... and I knew the key shop was right there. It's not like it cost me a lot of time. I was like, what if it is the difference? It turns out that it was. Because we never found any key. Ah, there's one for him, looks like. Yeah, wow, that's funny. Well, sometimes the rando gods smile upon you, and I suppose tonight was one of those nights for me. So, but I'll take it. I'm not going to apologize for it.
Alternate path to Zelda.
Oh,
Yeah.
little magic staircase.
Go to get there? Alrighty, let's go.
That'll do it for Fleury. Just a few minutes behind you, coming in with a 107.32. Level 9 did him a little dirty. That Ganon fight being side by side was, well, not side by side, but 30 seconds apart, very cool. But exciting match. I hope at the next one on Friday night, I'm sure will be just as exciting. You two are both very good and very evenly matched.
Yeah.
So it was a pleasure to watch you.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it, and I appreciate the two of you for doing commentary and tracking and putting this whole thing on and having the folks enjoy what seemed like it was a great race here. Oh yeah, no, don't follow my alt channel.
Yeah, I'm typing it.
Okay.
We are joined by our race runner-up,
yeah.
Fleury. GG Fleury.
Thanks.
It was a very, very close match. I think the times being 6 minutes apart is a little deceiving. Like, you guys actually killed Ganon within like 20-30 seconds of each other. The big difference was just that one of the first rooms had the compass in it, and Bonnie picked it up, and you didn't kill the enemies and didn't get it. So he kind of knew where Zelda was, and you didn't.
Oh. Dang
So
it.
that was really a huge, really honestly the difference.
Yeah, like the staircase to get in there was 3 rooms away from Ganon.
He came in from the right side, actually. Y'all each took a different path.
Yeah,
into Zelda's
we
room.
took different paths.
Yeah.
And that's actually probably a good thing you found the other path. Well, I think that key you found in the Diamond Stair room would have saved you if you had taken the other path. But I think if you had taken Vonnie's path to the princess, you would have run out of keys. So it's good that you found the alternate route.
Yeah, I mean, I think if I have more keys in there, it's the first key door I see. I don't know if it's the first thing I do, but I definitely don't check 19 other rooms.
Yeah.
20 other rooms, something like that.
Yeah, when
I
Bonnie
have-
took the path that you did and saw that key door, he already knew Zelda was over there, so he just went
Yeah.
for it.
I have a grand total of 15 rooms marked in my map of 9 here. All those stairs were kind of just congested right in that whole area, so I kind of just kept going around with all of those, and that was
Yeah, I have
that
31.
was all I had to deal with. Ooh. Okay. Well,
It happens.
sometimes,
It's-
yeah, and 9. That's why I say 9 is a great equalizer. How far apart were we going into 9 initially?
Maybe a minute or two. It wasn't
Ooh.
much at all. Bonnie, you were in first. Fleury had to. You both got the Triforce picked up the Triforce in 7 at the exact same time, pretty much.
Oh, that's fun.
But Fleury had to go back to 4 still.
Oh, okay.
So however long it took Fleury to get the try out of 4, that was pretty much the difference.
Got it.
Yeah, it was like the room after the Goma block. It was not even a minute. Barely a minute.
Right. Yeah, that was easy. Right? Oh yeah, that one was super quick. So but GG's, man. That I'm glad we put on such a great race, and I'm already looking forward to Friday.
Yeah, I just wanted to go to game 3.
Yeah, sure. You
If
know
I
what?
lose
I mean,
game 3, so
I don't
be
know
it.
if I'm quite there, but well, no, we'll see. I mean, it'll be tough. I'm sure Friday's race is going to be another banger just like this one. So thanks for putting it on, man.
Yeah. One was a little spooky there. I thought it was going to be buy an arrow to get an arrow.
Yeah, and it turns out it wasn't, and yeah, they were asking me about that. But it was.
We got the prior
they-
hint
they-
about fire the arrow to get the red candle. So I was like, oh, Goma's in a staircase room.
Yeah.
So that's probably red candles. Silver's going to be somewhere. And then I saw the boomerang. I'm like, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why you paused there. You were contemplating the earlier hints you had received. Okay.
Yeah.
We're like, why is he just standing there? He's about to get, like, wall mastered or something. Stop looking at the boomerang.
It's pretty.
Banana, yeah. We were
Yeah, I
a little
think
confused by that pause. Like, sometimes, I'm sure everyone's seen a video of a cat who encounters banana and is just completely freaked out by it. We wondered if you
Yeah.
were having that same
Or
response.
cucumber or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was trying to parse the hint logic as far as, wait, there's not 3 items in 1, and I know silvers are here, so I guess this means red candles in 9? Or
I honestly don't know.
could've been
no,
like
I
4.
think it's in 4.
The tracker's filled out, but 3 or 4 of the items are guesses, and I'm pretty sure we never saw the red candle, did we?
That's right.
Yeah.
I realized I didn't see the second hint shop because at that point I had bow and stepladder and knowledge of silver. So I was like, what do I really need to buy hints for now?
It
Yeah,
was
neither of
second
you,
shop.
neither of you bought the second hint shop, so we have no idea
Oh,
what those hints were.
Okay.
Yeah, I found it, but same thing. I was like, I know where silvers are. I know where the ladder. I might have had the ladder at the time. I have the bow. What do I really need?
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought it was a pretty straightforward seed. A little bit of a bummer having the wand be power bracelet locked.
Yeah.
Uh,
Did you find the power bracelet?
Yeah, I was in 7.
Oh, okay.
Oh, 7. That was the dungeon I was probably the most upset about. I got every room but one.
Hmm.
It was I believe it was a 1 true wall bomb room to get both the item and then the Triforce in the very next room.
Got it.
Yeah, you both were in 7 for a while, but I think Fleury, you were in there a little bit longer.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, I kept trying to bomb my way over to where the Triforce was, and I was just having no fun because I had the compass there too. So, but got there eventually. So.
Blue ring into red ring wasn't great.
Yeah,
but
I did the same thing. Yep.
anytime you get a hint that's a large secret that's that big, and you're sitting on
And then there's a
maximum
shop
early,
right next door. Like, yeah.
I think you kind of got to do it. So,
But I
Yeah,
mean,
I
that's how you guys,
I
that's how
did
you
the
get the
same
red
thing.
ring. You just gotta buy the blue ring, and then it just shows up.
Mhm. That's actually kind of what I was thinking when I bought the key before I went into 7. Is like, maybe I'll dig the any key out of 7 and I won't have to worry about it. But ended up that it worked out anyway.
yeah, how many keys did you go into 9 with?
3, 4?
Okay, I had 2, and I was out by the time I was looking for Zelda.
Yeah. The way I came to her, the staircase I came out of, I had to use a key to get to move left to get to her. So that was where I was able to get right in. So, but anyway, man, hey, great race. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you everyone for the GGs. I really appreciate all of you. And like I said, I'm already looking forward to Friday night, and we'll see what happens in game 2.
Like, yeah.
Sounds good, y'all. I couldn't have said it better myself. Game 2, Friday night, same time. Califax, you got anything else to say before we close up shop for the night?
Just thanks to Karma for tracking, and thanks to SpeedGaming for letting us use your channel. And yeah, it was a great race. Looking forward to game 2.
GG's, everyone. Have a good night.